It is something the folks at Bishop Kearney have become accustomed to. The sound of basketball to hardwood deep into March. It is a tradition Ed Notopsky brought with him from Cardinal Mooney 2 decades ago.
He definitely laid the foundation, and I've been, the benefit of that. It's what attracted me to the school 8 years ago, was the fact that the foundation was here and the success was here, and that they wanted to win, and I think that hasn't changed.
Notopsky won 6 Section 5 championships here. His successor and current coach John Boone now owns 6, all coming in the last 7 seasons. Senior Adele Freeman is trying to bookend his career as a state champion. He was part of the Kings' 2009 title team.
It's interesting throughout the games we play because there's always like a packed crowd no matter where we're at, from Niagara to our home games to city schools, especially when we play Aquinas.
But that's all good, right?
Right. So when we come down and go to Buffalo State and play a team from that area and it's their fans base is there, it's a good experience.
Still, it has been a bit of a roller coaster ride for the Kings, who finished 12-6, playing an aggressive schedule. Included was a high-profile loss to Aquinas, played before several thousand at the War Memorial in February. Kearney lost a big early lead in that game.
We put it as like another game on our record, learned from it, moved on, so we won't lose in a certain situation like that again.
It meant a lot to where we had to do what we had to do, but it only makes us stronger because unfortunately we lost the game, so it just makes us stronger in the longer run.
As good as the present is, and it is very good, the future might even be better. Bryant is a 14-year-old freshman who was already attracting big-time college recruiters.
He's going to be as good as he wants to be. He works extremely hard. He's still got a lot of things that he can get better at, which is kind of scary. He's still trying to get used to his body. I mean, he's grown 7 inches in the last 2 years, so he's still trying to get used to that. Physically he hasn't filled out yet. He can put on probably another 20, 30 pounds with that frame. He's just he's going to be as good as he wants to be.
Do you sneak a peek at the future? As good as this team is right now, you've got a chance with you coming back and getting better, and you got a chance to be better next year.
Oh yes, just keep getting better, just keep working, and you'll improve every time you work harder.
The sound of basketball to hardwood deep into March. It's a way of life at Bishop Kearney.
I think we try to use the sport as a life tool. I've been involved in athletics my whole life, and I think you can just learn so much from being a part of a team that you can apply to everyday life. Having to work with others, not always getting along and still having to do, all the tools that we have to do to work our everyday job, I think you get out of sports, and I think that's really what we, as an athletic program, in all our sports, we really try to incorporate into the kids is, this is more than just a sport, it's about, life also.
Yeah, things which exist, win or lose, right?
Right. Yeah, well, and winning and losing is part of life too, learning how to, be, humble when you win and learning how to accept defeat and grow from it.